Ravens and 49ers. Coming up on EA Sports as we get set for today's Week 6 matchup.
When you look at this matchup, you've got to talk about the deep threats, the guys that can go long. And two of the best, speediest receivers in the game are going to be on the same field today.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to see how both teams, the offenses, how do they get the football to these speedy wide receivers. And no matter what you do on the defensive side, you go, well, we're going to take them out of the game. We're going to double team them. Really, how are you going to do that when they're in motion? They're always changing formations. Very tough to do now. You just got to rely on good tackling and try to prevent those short catches and long runs.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. They give it to him on the counter.
Johnson's in on the tackle. And now, let's take a look at the Ravens offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. The Ravens doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. The Ravens take it from the 23. Stands in the pocket. Flacco to his tight end, Pitta.
How do you stop these wide receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes. They go up. They make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
So here we are with the Ravens and the 49ers, the repeat matchup of Super Bowl 47. We were there to call it. It's always exciting to see the Harbaugh brothers back on opposite sidelines.
Yeah, I don't know how excited they are to face each other again. And we laugh about it. You know, Jet Harbaugh will never forget that he lost a Thanksgiving Day game to his brother John and also a Super Bowl. So emotions are high, and we see it all the time. When emotions are high, it usually translates to a very good football game.
The 49ers lined up in the nickel. 2nd and 11. That's a gain of 8.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage. So you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out. They'll throw it over the top.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Double tight end formation.
Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left.
The Ravens now move the chains. The football rests at the 44.
First and 10.
Handoff by Flacco. The 49ers defense now is going to go nickel.
2nd and 13.
Smith can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. And now here's the 49ers defensive lineup. There they sit in the top 3 in the league against the run.
ball at the 47.
The Ravens need to get to the 34 for a first down.
3rd down and 13. Flacco flings it way down. What a way to start the game. First possession touchdown. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, no, there's a long way to go. There's no doubt it, but you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
And the point after is good. The 49ers in kickoff return formation. They're setting up the return. Fights through that hit.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. First down at the 28. Hyde's taking the handoff.
And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Hyde's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Toss play. Smith's there to take him down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second and 4 following the run.
The 49ers are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
Line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Hyde's handed the football. Tackled down at the 22.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line.
2 tight ends on the field here.
The 49ers get a first down. Breaking huddle at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10. Hyde's got him on the handoff. Lewis is there to make the tackle.
The 49ers have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. With the sack.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
The 49ers now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Hyde's ready to run off the screen. 49ers in for the score.
And it looks like we'll be going into quarter number 2 with the tie game on our hands, partner.
Yeah, a tie game going into the second quarter. Looks like it's going to be an exciting day. And listen, that's what we always love up here, isn't it? We love exciting games that stay close, and this one has the looks of that.
It's good. The Ravens return team is ready. They'll take it at the 20.
The Ravens offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those teams together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down there again.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
1st down at the 20.
The give. It's Navarro Bowman in on the play.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Press coverage all the way.
Flacco able to find Dennis Pitta. Reed makes the tackle.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
From the red zone. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And Eric Reed brings a halt to that last attempt. Only 9 yards to go. Second and goal from the 9.
Trying to power his way right up the middle.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal from the 8.
It's a touchdown, Ravens.
He's caught his 7th touchdown pass of the season.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. Extra point is good. The Ravens getting set to kick it away. It'll be a touchback.
The 49ers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
The 49ers are going to line up. Close game, second quarter. The score's 14-7. The Ravens will come out in the dime.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
Canty's going to make the tackle.
Second and 10.
Hyde's going to take the handoff now.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't bump the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down at the 35.
Kaepernick now. Timmy Jernigan gets to the quarterback.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Hyde in the backfield. Single back set. Hyde's going to secure the handoff.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
This is third down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Kaepernick takes it from the gun.
He's wide open for the grab.
That's his first reception today.
The 49ers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
Kaepernick's 4 for 4 with that completion. Coming to the line at the 44.
First down following the long play.
Diving grab. They give him the catch.
Anquan Bolden, big, strong, as a wide receiver in the league, knows how to run those underneath routes as well as anybody.
First down here. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Kaepernick with the handoff. Hyde's marked down after a gain of 4. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Inside the 20 now at the 19. Second down and 6. Flip to the outside. Hill's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Ravens defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line and they tackle the runner for a loss.
It'll be third down.
Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
The play clock's running down. Anquan Bolden with the catch. Dawson will line up for the field goal try. And he puts it through for 3.
Approaching the half, and that field goal has to make them feel good about their play as they keep things close.
Jim, no doubt about it. What they're saying to the opponents, look out. This game is not over. We're going to be here all day long.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
The Ravens offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
First down at the 32. Looking for some daylight up the middle. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Second down and 8. Wants to go deep. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The incompletion stopped the clock, but third and 8 still to come. The 49ers set at the line. Dime package. Flacco's going to take it from the gun. Perriman's got it. First down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. To the ground. Gains 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it, and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Set up now at the 42. The 49ers go with the dime formation here on defense. Up the gut here. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. As we see the rushing numbers, obviously this team isn't going to complain about leading, but I think that you look at the numbers a little deeper and you have to say, wait a minute, we need to control the tempo of this game more. We've got to get our running back going.
I think that's the number one thing when you look at this offense, Jim. Don't abandon the running game. I think you've got to keep trying. You've got to keep the defense honest. And if you do that, they get just a better chance to win the game, of course.
The Ravens signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Coming to the line at the 32. Out of the shotgun. Throws the pass. Pitta with the reception.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, the second half is underway. He'll have a chance to take off. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The 49ers offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
The Ravens come out in a dime package. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Hyde's marked down at the 27. Second down and 10. Kaepernick's now going to leap. Intercepted! Philly come out of the locker room, and the defense has made a play with the interception.
Yeah, they came out with such tremendous energy. I don't know if it was something they ate at halftime or the words of the coach, but they took that energy, they went out on the field and got that interception.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point. First down at the 32. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Set up now at the 26. The Ravens snap it up at the 26. Lynch is able to read that play and make the hit.
As they continue to lead, you do wonder if this team will run the football more, even though it has been really ineffective to this point.
No, I'd say this. I would go with the pass. You know, you could win the game in the NFL just passing the football. That's what they're going to have to do here today. The run game, it's been rough, and I don't see it changing.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 30.
Up in the air and comes down with the catch.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack. Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Slashes, powers his way across. Touchdown.
We're early in the third, and they may be starting to pull away.
What a job coming out at halftime and just finding a way to score, put more points on the board, and pull away from your opponent. That is good halftime adjustments.
He made it. The 49ers in kickoff return formation.
Ellington's got it on the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The 49ers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 27. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The reception by Anquan Bolden. Third and 4 coming up following that completion. They better hurry to get the snap. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. McDonald's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. First down and 10. Hyde's taking the handoff. Picks up about 2.
The 49ers are down on the scoreboard, and this running game is a big reason why. Hyde's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up. Quit trying to run the football and throw it down the field.
Ball from the 46. Second and 8. And it's knocked down. Third and 8 coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense. Hyde's the receiver on the screen. Keeps his legs moving.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Kaepernick's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
Set up now at the 36.
First down at the 36. Brings it in. Miller's marked down at the 34.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Hyde in the backfield. Single back set. Hyde's handed the football. Gets about 4 yards that time. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. The 49ers need to get to the 26 to get a first down. Hyde's got it on the handle. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Another running play. Jernigan's all over the ball carrier.
The 49ers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
What a drive this has been.
The 49ers have it at the 24. He's got the catch. Upshaw's in on the tackle.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
The 49ers offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway.
Third down on the way. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Final quarter underway now with this snap.
And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
This will be a field goal attempt from 41 yards out. The kick is good.
We have almost an entire quarter to play, but with that field goal, they have to feel like they're right back in the game.
Oh, they are back in this game, and this game's going to come down to the wire, it looks like. That was a good drive by the offense and a good kick by the field goal kicker.
James got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens in quite a battle here in the 4th. The score's 21-13. The Ravens will take the snap from the 25. Picked up a couple that time. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Flacco's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Looking for Steve Smith
With the contact, the ball comes out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
It's 3rd down coming up.
the 49ers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Flacco from the shotgun. Brown's got it on a pass that had some heat. Reed is there and makes the play.
The Ravens offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
Flacco's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
This play set up by the long gainer. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Here's the handoff, and that's a gain of 10.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Second and short.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First down here after the run. first and 10.
Again, they'll lean on him.
Lynch is the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
After the penalty, it's second down and 12.
Makes the grab.
Touchdown. And with so little time left in this game, that touchdown may have sealed the deal.
It's it. The party is officially over. And what a job. The offense just put an exclamation point on that game. They've been terrific all day long, and they deserve the win.
Driving extra point is good.
The Ravens now getting ready to kick it away.
And a touchback.
The 49ers put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
First down at the 20.
Hyde's going to take the handoff now.
That leads us to second down.
Hyde's going to secure the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Hyde's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 32. Kaepernick now on the move. Got the completion.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job.
Kaepernick's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
Play clock's running down.
Hyde takes his spot in the backfield.
Surveys. On the way, third down.
Kaepernick's alone in the backfield.
Trying to beat the play clock.
Kaepernick from the gun. At it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play.
The 49ers need to get to the 42 for the first down.
They need to get the play off. Scans the field. Snatches it with one hand. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
Kaepernick's completion percentage, 70% on the day. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And it's complete to Vernon Davis.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now.
The 49ers from the 37.
And picks up about 3. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
He's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. First down here.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. And the completion to Torrey Smith. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line.
2nd down and 11. Scanning the field.
Kaepernick now on the move. Kaepernick's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
If you give him the chance, he will run the football. That's what he did that time. He tucked it in there and ran up the field and got a few yards.
Mounting a serious drive. Third and 5.
And it's Webb there to meet him.
When you can't hit the quarterback to put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Kaepernick's now completed 4 in a row.
Trying to find an opening to the right.
Hyde's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Just 2 yards to go.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
2nd and goal at the 2. Hill's there to make the stop.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
The long drive continues. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. All the way home, just in time, a late touchdown. The 49ers for the extra point. Extra point was good.
The 49ers need the ball back, so they're lined up for the onside kick. Everything hinged on them recovering that onside kick, and they failed to do so.
Well, Jim, when you're doing the onside kick, you really got to hope for that perfect bounce of the football. That time it did not happen. That's why they didn't recover.
This is the 14th play of this series. Takes the knee. It was a close one, and at the final whistle, what a win for that one team.
It sure is. What a thrill to win a close game in the NFL. You think about it, how hard it is just to get one win and how tough it was out there. And to hang on, man, it's a great feeling.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.